few weeks ago, on the first Sunday in Advent, Paolo preached a powerful sermon on Advent that has inspired my thoughts for this little message. Among other things, he reminded us that it's a season of hopeful waiting. This rang so true for me. The emphasis on in Advent being on hope. Hope is a huge theme in the Bible, in both the Old Testament and the New Testament. I read that it appears somewhere between 130 and 291 times in the Bible, depending upon the translation and who's counting, I guess. One of the verses that inspires me is a verse in Paul's letter to the Ephesians, where he says about hope, he says, I pray that the eyes of your heart may be enlightened in order that you may know the hope to which you are called. So we are called to hope. It's not simply one of many options to choose from. Jesus is saying, here, you, I'm calling you to hope. Come on. But hope in what? What are we to hope in? Well, we can hope for a Merry Christmas and that the coronavirus will end soon. Do we hope that Jesus will be born? Well, no, he's already done that. But we hope for many things every day. We may hope for a promotion at work, to get my Christmas shopping done on time, to be safe from the coronavirus, and many other things. The Bible encourages us to put our hope in God, and not just as one of many hopes, but our main hope, our central hope, our foundational, all-encompassing hope in God. The psalmist says that he is our portion and our cup, and he has made our lot secure. Regarding hope, the Bible assures us that there is an afterlife, that Jesus will return and bring with him a new heaven and a new earth, and we will all receive new spiritual bodies. In Revelation, the angel referring to the new heaven and the new earth says to John, look, God's dwelling place is now among the people, and he will dwell with them. They will be his people, and God himself will be with them and be their God. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. In Advent, we're invited to put our hope on this promise and let it change us. For me, Advent is a time to ponder intentionally what all this means and how knowing this can change the way I live and move and have my being, as the Apostle Paul says. For me, this hope enables me to put all things in my life into perspective, the perspective of eternity. Life can be such a struggle at times, but look what's coming. C.S. Lewis once wrote, comparing this life to our eternal lives, that this life is like one night in a bad hotel. This focusing on this hope helps me to put into perspective my failures, my disappointments, my losses, my betrayals. Also helps me put into perspective the things that I sometimes think are so crucially important, but are they really? This hope reminds me that loving relationships are the very most important thing in my life. Most things in life we can't take with us, as they say. But love may be one thing that we can take with us and do take with us. So here we are in Advent. Christmas is coming soon. A new heaven and a new earth are coming. In the meantime, may we love one another. May we put our hope in God and his promises, and have a happy and blessed Christmas.